Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to go over how things are with my J pouch as I am at 8 weeks post-op. So woo, 2 months. I can't believe it. And also I vlogged a little bit on my first week back at work where I had was just about to be on my 7th week being post-op. Hello, it is really dark. Sorry, it's really early. I'm about to leave for work for my first day back after being out for 6 weeks. So wish me luck. I'm really tired. Hello. I just had my first day of work after being out for 6 weeks. I left a little early, a little hour and a half early. I wasn't feeling too great, so I think I'm going to lay down. I have a little bit of headache from looking at all my emails, but I had a good first day back. It was good to see everyone. We did a team lunch together, which was really nice, but I basically spent all day just getting through my emails. Something that's nice when I have my ostomy bag in my office, there's of course a bathroom that has several stalls, and then there's like an individual blocked bathroom. So it's like a single stall, but it's a big one that is handicap accessible. I used to love using that with my ostomy bag. So if I needed to empty my bag, you know, the rustling noises, I just wasn't self-conscious about it. Of course, if someone heard it, whatever, but I like to use that bathroom so I could take my time if I needed to. I didn't feel rushed. So that is my new favorite bathroom. I used it the couple times I had to go empty my J pouch. I think I went a little bit more just because I was nervous just being back at work, but overall it was not bad. I like that I can get up and go to the bathroom when I need to, which I think helps. Of course, as things get a little bit back in the groove, there may be times when it's a little bit harder to go to the bathroom, but I think it'll be okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down for a little bit and just rest and get ready for tomorrow. Hello, it's day 2. Back to work. It's not nearly as dark as yesterday. It was raining yesterday, so it was extra dark even though it's early. But I'm about to head to the office. Something that's nice is that the rest of the week, today through Friday, I get to work from home in the afternoon. So that's really, really nice. So I will be home this afternoon to finish out my work day, which I think will help with just me being tired. I can get in a little bit more comfy clothes and work. So I'm off. Oh my gosh, we are halfway through the week. It's Wednesday. I am tired, but also I went to bed at 7 last night. I was so tired. I haven't slept well the last couple nights. I know partly probably getting back into the groove of going to work after being away for 6 weeks. And last night I went to bed at 7 and I actually slept good. I woke up a couple of times, once to get up to go to the bathroom, and then like about 3:30 I woke up a couple of times, but at that point I had gotten a good amount of sleep, so it wasn't like I felt exhausted. I am still tired though, so I got caught up on a little bit of sleep, but probably not fully caught up. So this weekend I am definitely just going to relax, but I'm on day 3 of back to work, so I get to work from home this afternoon, so that'll help kind of get to, I'll be working, but it's, you know, different. It can be a little, I can change into some loungy clothes and feel a little more comfortable. So anyways, I'm off to work. Hello, it's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Today I was supposed to have my appointment with my surgeon for my next post-op check, but unfortunately they called last week to reschedule, so I actually see them next Wednesday. But today makes 7 weeks post-op, so I'm on my lunch break. I'm work from home this afternoon, so just going to relax and get some work done. Y'all, it is Friday. I have almost made it through a full week of work, being back. I am really tired. And I have a killer headache this morning. I took some Tylenol, but I am so glad it's Friday. I'm so tired. I'm gonna do nothing but relax this weekend. I don't think I talked about it much or at all. Still have some brain fog, but as far as going to the bathroom, it's been okay. I know I've been basically in the office in the morning, and then they've let me work from home in the afternoon this week. But I haven't had to go a ton while I've been there in the morning, maybe once or twice, if at all. I think yesterday I might have gone once, but I'm not having to go a lot, which is nice because I loved my ostomy bag, but I did have high output with my ostomy bag, and so I was having to empty more frequently. But yeah, I think my bowel movements are going down. I haven't really counted. I thought about it yesterday and it was already halfway through the day. I may try to count today just to see what number I'm at, because yesterday was 7 weeks post-op, so next week will be 8 weeks, 2 months post-op. So yeah, I think it's been pretty manageable, which is nice. We'll see what it's like with a full day. On Monday, which was my first day back, that was like a full day in the office, other than I left a little early, and I think because of nerves and everything, I was going to the bathroom a lot more. But we'll see, like, once things are back in gear, see what it's like with a full day back at work. But anyways, I am heading into the office, and then I am work from home this afternoon. And yeah, I may try to check in again before the day's over. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I thought I should show you my current work from home situation here. I got a drooly Nissa girl in my lap, my little co-worker. A lot of times I don't let the cats stay in my lap for long, especially Nissa. She drools and I just don't want her getting, she just flung drool on me. I don't want her getting wet on like my laptop and things like that. But I'll let them in my lap for just a little bit. But a lot of times it's hard for me to work with them in my lap, but she was feeling needy, so I decided I'd let her sit here for a little bit before I kick her out. So now that I am 8 weeks post-op, I can say that I'm having about 8 bowel movements a day. That does count. I usually wake up once in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. That's no different than when I had my ostomy bag. I always woke up once a night, sometimes twice, but usually about once. And that's kind of the same with my J pouch. I'm, for the most part, waking up just once in the middle of the night. Occasionally it might be twice, but mostly just once. And it's definitely decreased from, I think, the last time when I was at least 1 month post-op, I was going about 15 times a day. So we've definitely decreased to 8. It could be a little less, could be a little more, depending on what I'm eating that day. I can definitely tell that spicy stuff gives me butt burn, but it's worth it, and I'm not eating it all the time. I'm about on the same diet that I was with my ostomy bag, which is fine. I'm eating pretty much what I was eating then, and my J pouch seems to handle everything really nicely. Just like I said, with the spicy foods, I'm gonna get a little bit of butt burn when I go to the bathroom. Normally when I get the butt burn, it might be 1 or 2 bowel movements that I'm experiencing it, and then it gets better. I have things to help with that I think I have talked about in my last update video. I will use my little travel bidet, and I use the calmoseptine ointment, and that really helps. I'm still using the cleansing cloths in lieu of toilet paper, and it works really well for me. So far things are going great. I do still have a little bit of my incision site that's still open. It's mostly healed up, but I am still covering it because it is still, I don't want to say oozing, but it is still have a little bit of drainage. But for the most part, it's almost skin level. It did have a scab that fell off, and when it fell off, that's when like a little bit of it is kind of draining a little bit. But hopefully in the next week, fingers crossed, it'll be fully healed and I can stop covering it. Mainly at this point, it's covering it just to keep from, you know, the draining getting on my shirt. And of course I want to try to keep it as clean as possible. So, but I'm feeling great. I honestly am pretty happy with the J pouch so far, so I hope that it just keeps getting better. I was really worried about urgency, and honestly, it's been nice to be able to hold it. So I don't immediately, when I get the feeling that I need to go to the bathroom, I can hold it for a little bit. I wait a little bit so I can tell that I'm gonna get a good empty, so to speak, and not have to go you know, several times because I didn't fully empty the pouch, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've been really happy with how things are going so far. And at work, I was a little nervous about how things would be at work. So far so good. Sometimes I don't even have to empty my pouch in the morning. Honestly, it's kind of day by day. It can be different. It all just depends on not just what I eat, but just how my gut's feeling that day. So sometimes I may empty a little bit more in the morning, in the afternoon, and other days not as much. So each day is a little bit different. That's how it was with my ostomy bag. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you a little bit more information about the J pouch surgery and how things are at this point. Being 2 months post-op, I feel pretty good as feel basically back to normal, at least what was normal for me as I was so used to my ostomy bag. So I feel like I'm at least there, and I've been able to enjoy foods, tolerate foods. I'm sleeping pretty well at night. I have not experienced any leaks with my J pouch. I know that some people can experience that, and so far I haven't experienced any leaks. That was another big fear of mine, besides the urgency. So I've been pretty lucky, you know, despite just the healing process at the beginning and getting out of the hospital. But I'm happy that it's been a, you know, so far so good experience. So I hope that this kind of helps you, especially if you are about to have J pouch surgery. These little updates kind of give you some idea of how things can go. I know everybody is different, so just know, I know everybody's experience is different with these things, but I hope that this gives you a little guidance of my experience, at least with it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to follow my journey with my J pouch, as well as talk about other IBD topics. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.